Hello, in this video, we're going to look at how to set up listen and repeat pages. These are a great way to help your students build confidence using their target language, and they're pretty simple to set up. All we need to do is enter in a word, phrase, or short sentence here in the prompt area, and then verify that it will work. There are some short sounds or words that it may be difficult for the system to recognize, and this little icon down here is telling you if there's going to be an issue. There are a few states to this: verified, which means someone else in the community has used this before with their students and is likely functioning correctly. There's not verified, so no one's used that word, phrase, or sentence before, and in which case it'll prompt you to just check it and make sure it works. And then there's not recommended for use. We know that other people have struggled with these, and we don't recommend using those. In the cases where you put something in here that isn't recommended for use, simply adding on an article or another word will usually give the speech recognition enough context to be able to pick it up correctly. Now, once we've set this up and it's verified, there's a couple of options we have here. So by default, students are going to hear this using a text-to-speech voice. So we could change this text-to-speech voice if there's one we like better. We could also record our own voice here, and that would replace the text-to-speech here, and students would hear our recording before they repeated this back. We can also determine the number of times students should correctly repeat these to get full credit for the page. We can adjust the leniency. So normally there's going to be a little bit of leniency here. So if the student here says, "Hola, ¿cómo está?" there's about a 1-character leniency, and it's probably going to accept that. If you enter no leniency, it's going to look for an exact match. And then you can reduce the leniency here to make this easier for students. And this may just depend on where students are at in their learning journey. If you're just starting out, you may want to add in more leniency. And if they're more advanced in working on sounding more natural, you may want to set this to a stricter setting here. We can also generate a translation that students will see after they've completed the page. So there you have it. We've set up our listen and repeat page, and we're ready to add more pages here or preview and assign this.